person, yeah, can't even clear like three or four, 5 levels of Pac-Man. This nigga's doing 256 fucking levels of Pac-Man. I've never seen, like, my head is actually burst.
Really?
Absolutely, Jesus, bruv. I've even had to copy one of the things here just to see how he's doing the pattern to clear these stages. I'm like, one day when I'm lean off my head, yeah, when I've got a shitload of drinks, I'm gonna try what he's doing, innit? This guy just fucked the game up. Like, I've never seen anyone fuck a game up. When someone fuck a game up like that, that's what you call like systematically playing a game for what it's worth. Yeah. But when you playing games for tears and bracking it to the foundation core of making it look like dirt shit, that's something else. But what he's doing is something completely different. Someone said when you get to 256 level, yeah, the game's meant to have like a kill screen in it, and the memory runs out of the game.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I just laughed when someone said that. I just lolled. That's it. I just said scene, innit?
Yeah, no, literally the game runs out of fucking.
Runs out of backboard.
Memory buffer. Runs out of memory buffer, and like it starts fucking drawing over the top of itself. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what it does. I see a picture of it. Like, all I saw was like the screen underneath at the top.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I'm choking. I'm trying not to laugh because it's just mad. I'm just trying not to laugh because it just sounds so hilarious. Like, man, I'll fuck the game up, you know. No, tonight has actually been funny. Even though I can't get my dinner and I've had my things broken. I was on Twitter chatting to a British girl, man, and she just cracks me up. She doesn't even have to do anything to crack me up, you know.
Yeah, that's alright.
You just get her a nice big bag of Percy Pigs, man. If you was there that episode, yeah, when she was eating these sweets and she ripped into it with her teeth, like proper ripped it off, you know, like dude, like Mortal Kombat. If you said to someone like make a fatality, I'm telling you, that's the levels. Like, just ripped it off, you know. Like, listen, this thing ain't surviving. I'm gonna split this thing in half. Like, I thought, wow, that was like full on. Let me split this thing up. Nah, she's alright though. One of the better people to sit there and watch, man. Fuck some of the others, I'm telling you. Right, this sniper rifle's got no shots in it. Or someone used it and then just dumped it because it's got 0. I've just picked up a sniper rifle with nothing in it. Like, what? That's a first. I don't listen. These ghosts, man. What the hell is going on? Like, he's just doing the same stage over and over the same way. It's just how he's doing it. Billy's robotic though, I have to say. He's a sick gamer. I'm not gonna deny him of that. But I actually have to say, when you watch him in King of Kong, he is a fucking cunt, mate. He's a cunt.
In context, I think
he's a cunt, but he's a.
I think that's what they tried to paint him to be.
They paint him to be a heel.
At the end of the day, being he's going to have good in him and he's going to have the bad in him. It's a dynamic.
The best thing he did in that whole film was the very last minute when they were talking in the bar and they were talking about Steve Weeby doing the record and all that, and Beanie just said, "I don't recall any of that." Just said, I just cracked up. I just said, "That's a man." He walked in, boom. And that was even boom. When he was doing the record, Billy walked in with his wife, watched him for a minute, watched him for like 10 seconds, and just walked out. Like, he said, "I don't care. Let me just walk out of here. I'll come to say hello to some people. I might turn up, and then I'm off." And that's what he did. I'm off. He didn't make a big deal about nothing. Like, people made a big deal because they just, you see what Billy done? He tried to put Steve, but he didn't do anything about Steve. Steve tried to turn around to see that it was Billy in it, and Billy wasn't acknowledging nothing. He was chatting to his wife. As soon as Steve tried to turn around, Billy turned around talking to his wife, so he didn't acknowledge him, and that was it. And to this day, I don't think Billy even acknowledges Steve Weeby. It's just one of them things, isn't it? Steve Weeby chatted shit before he was even in the before he was in the Donkey Kong circle, mate. That was your biggest mistake. Whether you got a record or not. But what man's forgot was, yeah, soon after that film was released, innit, Bear Man in Japan surpassed that record, innit, and brought the game up. Bruck it up, like, so the Americans had nothing to say, and they never will. See, look, this is cool. I struggled to get past the first cutscenes. That's what I'm saying. Like, Pac-Man is ridiculous, blood. There's Bear Man saying they don't even get past level 3, level 4. This guy just on like level 250 something.
Oh, what?
Huh?
That's alright.
Well, you in the storm?
Oh yeah, I'm quitting that in a minute. My fucking thing's gone. Deep bit. Chest. One more. Wow. Okay. I'm out.
That can he be out already?
Hey?
That can he be out already?
I'm out. Quit. Done.
Why? Why have you quit? Why'd you do that? No, you're sick.
Because
you just left. You just abandoned mans. Nah, abandoning. Nah, it's just abandoned man. You know, just left man to dead.
New mindset, innit?
Right, let me. I'll come.
The game. Is not about killing anymore. It's about racing.
Racing.
Yes,
hey, listen.
bro.
When the next season starts, you know, nah, I'm not doing any of that.
Game,
you know. Wow, when the next season starts, I'm going for 100 and 100 only, man. I'm not looking at like these extra star prizes. I'm not Ted Rogers, you know.
Oh,
I'm
same,
not,
man.
I'm not Ted Rogers looking for 3, 2, 1 dusty win. No,
myself up, bro.
Listen, Natalie doesn't even play this year, and she made it fundamentally clear. Like, she made one thing. She said one thing to her son, yeah, that just rasped off my head. And when I thought to myself, she's not wrong, you know. She said to him, when you get to 180, what does the cat do? And he said, it's got a gold head. And then what does it do? And he said, nothing. Well, that's the whole pointless exercise then, isn't it? That's what she said. That's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
Pointless exercise. Because that is the truth of it. That is the truth. It's a pointless exercise. So you're just leveling up for nothing. If they did say, if they turned around and said you could get Remedy and Toxin tomorrow, yeah, safe. But you can't. Right, I'm getting shot all over the place, man. Do you know what? I'm going to come out of this, actually. I'll come to the dashboard with you. I've got to do that tomorrow, actually. I've got a mad task to do for the Xbox profile. I've got to walk along. I've got to go along all the bridges. The red, green, blue, purple, whatever it is. I've got to go under them or something like that.
Why have you done like that? Fucking hell, man.
What, with the Xbox account? No.
Shit.
No.
I have been rocket, bro.
Man, he's going on like Sanusi fucking washing machine.
So I started playing this on another account on Thursday, and I've got literally 10 challenges left. Like 12 challenges left. That's it.
12 left, and you're at what? 100.
Level 69 or 70.
Nah, you should be much higher than that.
Oh man, you don't get enough. The challenges, bear in mind, you've got to remember, this season came out 20th of February. So we've actually been playing.
Is that when it started?
February,
March, April, May, and then it's coming into June.
We've been playing it nearly 100 days, bro.
I haven't.
And then, like,
probably the first 2 months I didn't play it.
One of them, on and off. Been played it to fucking, and then like, man comes along with a new profile, smashes what he can in a week. Bit of a piss take that is, isn't it? Well, it's taken me fucking 3 months. I'm just trying to fucking match it in a week, but that's definitely not happening.
I'm playing it.
I just feel like, I tell you what it is, dude. I just feel like everything beyond 100 was just a waste of my time. Everything beyond 100 was a waste of my time. The only reason I started playing beyond 100 in the first place was because of
everyone was
from last season.
Well, because everyone was social. Everyone was social and everyone was just playing it. That's what I was playing it for. But I felt that as well, because when I was in the party and that kid said the thing about the cat, I wasn't bothered about that. It's just the fact that he was making it sound like, yeah, it's not that hard to get to 180. But then I'd be a hypocrite to say it isn't, because I'm 200. Yeah, it's time consuming. I've got better things to do.
Right. No, it's not hard. It takes a lot of time, dedication. You know what I mean? Spent a lot of fucking time on this game this season, and it's just like sitting there looking
James,
at level 210 character, and it's just like, why did I bother?
James said it himself. He was like, if I had to be at school, there's no way he would be at like level 88, whatever it is now he's on. No chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He had to go to his mum. Can I get a battle pass, please? So I can get to 100, so I can get meters out again. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Whether he'll get his other account back or not, I don't know. That's not even down to me for discussion, blood. That is definitely not down for me. Oh shit, Adam's on Fortnite. And he stream how many? 1,700 in his stream. Nah, it's arms.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Adam's famous, isn't it? Hold on.
Whoa!
He's gonna bend it. Wait, let me message him. He's chatting to someone. Hold on, is he gonna crack the code? What is he messaging it? No way, you fucking her. Nah, can't be doing that. I'm just talking to Kai and Del. I sent them that video innit about the white supremacists.
Oh no.
And Kai said, hang on, who's powerful against who? I'm Korean, you're black, Del's white. What the fuck, man? This is fuck. I said to him, Del, I should be scared. You're my boss. You're white totally. You're superior. Yeah, it's a great being. It's great being on top of the pile of all this trash. King of trash. King of trash cans. Akira. Please stream. It's not being cocky. It's just confidence. That's ignorant, man.
We'll get off to bed soon, mate.
We should both play solos, man. Should go solo in the same lobby and just fuck up the place.
That won't work.
Deputy Dick, you know. Is that what they calling him?
Deputy Dick.
Deputy
That game's on Streets of Rage 4.
Deputy Dick, you know.
Couple dicks with them fucking shockers.
Oh, the kicks. Oh, the combos. Hey, listen, that video was boom. I stuck it on Twitter. No, because he complains. He complains about bare things, yeah. But that guy, he was the lead consultant in it, and he's like, yeah, the game's fine. The game's alright. So good. When the computer locks you up, locks your ass up, and busts you up on Mania like that, good. Don't even complain, innit? Don't say nothing. You got nothing to say.
That was the lead tester. That guy was the
no,
lead
that's the lead. No, that's the lead consultant. So basically, he had the rights to be. He was telling them that, you know, there's certain things in the game that are fucked up, but he was telling them, but they were not listening, innit? But then this is get the joke of this: when before the game come out, he was given the game 2 weeks before everyone else, innit? So why didn't he tell them? Why didn't he tell them things and told them, look, man, hold this game in it, hold this game back for a minute, because there's some fucked up things like the armor is broken. Computers bouncing you out of moves. You're getting anti-aired. You can't even throw special moves when you're getting hit. You can't do. What's the point of having special moves if they're not special moves? That's what Donna said. Donna was like, but they're special moves, because if you got hit in Streets of Rage 2, you press special, Blaze will turn upside down and do a flip trap. And I thought, yeah, Blaze does a flip trap in 3. Yeah. In Streets of Rage 1, Blaze will call the car, and all you hear is things. Now in Streets of Rage 4, nah, man, none of that. You're just getting bounced, you're getting yammed, you're getting dashed off a cliff, you're getting thrown out of a lift, and you're dead. And you're just thinking, hang on, I pressed my special, I pressed this special 10 times, and nothing come out. Why is that? You just think, look, man, this isn't a special move, innit? It's a special move. It's a special. Just, we know what you should call it. Call it a special manual move. Yeah. But don't call it a special. Don't call it a special automatic device move in it, because it's not. There's nothing automatic in it. Nothing happens. That's the fraction of it. That's the fraction. That's the fraction answer of it. I can't even delegate it.
And the funny thing about what you're saying there as well.
Hold on a minute. You know, the first time your PC went tits up. Oh shit, he's gonna tell me now what the fuck's happened, isn't it? He's gonna tell me. Nah, he's gonna tell me. He's gonna tell me some things. Some people might just end up dying. You were recording on the capture card then? No. Hey, look, Calamity's coming to frame it. Because physically this drive is fine. How can the drive be fine? It's twice it's done that, isn't it? It's come off. The drive has been mashed up twice. It passes all the smart tests. Hey, listen, I don't know, but that drive is poo-poo, isn't it? I can't play Hyperspin. I can't load up fucking Steam until he brings it back. Can't even load up Steam, man. I can't even play Resident Evil. I can't do nothing. Like, why a couple of bad sectors well within tolerance? I don't know, man. I can't answer that. What are we doing? Where are we going? Is that, did you mark it?
Steam me up. Blue marker.
Oh, come then.
Oh, you?
I'm coming steamy. You should go to the fucking boat, because no one's there and can just yang up the whole place. Just take everything that's top tier and then fuck off and die.
Trust me, man, you'll be surprised. There's a lot of shit.
What, steamy stacks?
Yeah.
Oh, since the video, yeah, brother, that's nothing though.
Not even that video, mate. Like, I've just been finding my own way around the fucking map and just actually looking for things and finding a route. Oh, I can collect this in this order.
Yeah, but then the thing is, part of me is like, that guy had to have just got lucky doing it. But then I looked at it and I thought, but he isn't at the same time. But then there's parts where I think he is, because how can you just like not die?
Trust me, he probably has. He probably died bare times.
But he just didn't want to show them.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
But just watching it, and it's just like, he didn't die. He didn't engage with anybody. There was one where that one guy was following him. There was one guy was following him, and he couldn't keep up. He literally could not keep up after a while. It's like he knew where he was going. And he just thought, hey, you can follow me if you want, innit? But you're not getting anything.
Yeah, that's how I've been going on, mate. If I clock that somebody else is on the same thing as me, I just think it's fucking going first.
If I was him, to be honest, yeah. If I was him, to be honest, I wouldn't even have shown it. No, I wouldn't have shown nobody.
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't have told nobody, because now what he's done, he's basically, the devs are going to look at that and they're going to think to themselves, shit, how do we reduce this? Trust me, because they're going to start thinking about, listen, if you don't have to kill anybody in this game to level up as high as that, then we've got a problem, yeah? Because no one's going to engage with nobody, yeah? That's a fact.
The way I see it, a quite easy fix, yeah, that will kill two birds with one stone, allowing people to still level up without doing the kills, without fucking around and messing up everybody else's game, right? Utilize the party royale mode. Have races in there where you can earn XP in that mode. Problem solved. That's what I would do if I were the girl. Hey, whether or not to do it, but the thing is, yes, it's grass. Yes, I get it.
We're going everywhere, yeah.
I agree with what you've said. I agree totally with what you said about the devs and about looking at this shit.
They're gonna look at it, bruv. I'm telling you, what they're gonna do to it, what they're gonna do about it, I don't know. I really don't know what I would do if I was someone that's looking at this thinking, hold on, someone can get 3 times higher than the average player, yeah, that's playing this game, even without sweating and not even killing a fucking person. Not killing a person for 16 hours is a mishap, mate. That's a mishap. That's a blip. That's what it is. Bruv, I'll be shitting me pants. If I went into the office and our managers went up to me and said, see this game that you lot put out there, yeah? How would you feel if the world's highest player, yeah, hasn't killed anyone on his stats? What would you say to that? They'll be looking at you saying, you're talking shit. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Yeah, they'll say that the best player in the world has got... No, but do you know why? Do you know there's a reason why I say that? Imagine if you turn this game on now, yeah, and someone said to you, Jason, look at these stats on this game, yeah?
Show me the best player in the world.
No, seriously.
He's got about 12 kills.
He's got 12 kills the whole season. You've got 12 kills the whole season, yeah? That's what someone will say to you. You'll look at them and you'll say, listen, this person's been hacking and cheating, innit? And then they'll say, no, hold on. You can't say that. Why? Look, blood, look at the stats. Look, blood, look at the stats. He's been cheating, blood. He's been cheating. It's 2020, you know? This is the era where people just cheat. And then, man will sit your carcass down, play a video for 16 hours, and watch what he does. And he'd be like... Then the man will turn around and say, hold on a minute, This guy hasn't killed anybody. Now, what do you do to that?
Well,
what do you do to that?
Let me tell you now.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you now, blood. I am not looking forward to it, but I saw earlier in the lobby that there's a downtime for a patch tonight, and I wonder what they're going to be patching. Well, I don't. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to be patched.
Western, they're going to L off the game, man. They're gonna
dead off. Man, they're gonna dead off the technique that I'm using now. I'm telling you.
What's that?
That's why I've been rinsing today. I'm gonna be gone tomorrow when I come back to the game. I'm telling you.
What? Running and getting all the chests?
Yep. Well, it's not. I'm still gonna be able to do it. But I'm telling you, I bet they're gonna nerf the amount of fucking XP you get.
Yeah, they'll probably just nerf it to the point where, like, man ain't getting 600. But then, the only person you can blame is the person who put up that video, innit? He'll be the first. He won't be the first person to blame, but then there'll be other people sitting there saying, yeah, but this guy... Because I saw a video of someone saying about that, but I just didn't want to believe it. I just thought someone can just XP this whole game without killing someone. And I just actually giggled. I giggled and laughed about it. Then you said to me the same thing, and I thought, yeah, right then. And then James was telling me, yeah, have you heard about this guy? You know, he's like level 620. I was, James, I know all about it, mate. I know all about it. Oh, okay. You know. So all said and done. And then totally baptized, like totally and utterly baptized.
Carrying on with it, yeah. Carry on with it.
Even Natalie would be laughing. Like, what would you do if you buy this game, you spend £20 on a battle pass, and you don't even kill anybody? I just my head actually just my head actually in clusterfucks thinking the world's best player has no stats. It's absolutely and for real, better man will look at that and be screaming first thing they see, this guy cheats, this guy cheats. Bear man will say that. I know Bear man will say that. They won't even look at it, they wouldn't even think about it. They'll just think, hang on, this guy's got no kills, this guy hasn't been killed.
But you know, the irony is this guy with no kills and this guy that's shit and this guy that's been cheating has probably had more dedication than the lot of them combined. I'm telling you, bro. I just can't
get my head around someone that can decimate a game like that. It's not even decimate, it's just cripple a game.
He's not crippled anything, but he has.
Well, yeah, because the devs.
It's exposed a tactic that people are going to start utilising now, and
yeah, but the meta. Nah, they're not, because the meta in that game has been destroyed already. It's just the devs are destroyed. The devs are gonna find a way to make sure that, you know, mans can't use it. They're gonna make sure of it. Listen, I'll bet you I'll tell you what they're gonna do, yeah, and I'll put stakes and claims on this. Now go on, you first, and I'll tell you.
Well, no, all I was gonna say is, like, at the end of the day, right? If the devs didn't want people to be doing this in the first place, they shouldn't ask ridiculous amounts of fucking XP from the players. And beyond that, they should also give us fucking, you know, enough fucking challenges to realistically do it. Because short of grinding the way that guy grinds, how else are you going to get to level 350? Think about it.
But think about what you're saying. Yeah, but think what you just said there. But think what you just said there. You just said it yourself. Like, okay, bare mans are struggling, yeah, to get to 350, but at the same time, this guy didn't get to 350, he got to 600 something. He went to 600. Bear man hasn't even hit 100. Bear man ain't even hit 200, let alone 100. And this guy hit 620 plus. Like, bruv, that's disturbing. I don't know, this guy tried to kill me, man. Ridiculous. Nah, man, it's disturbing. I might need to send that video to Kai, you know. Kai will just be like, listen, this game needs to dead me.
seriously.
Ah, this guy came all the way back just for me. You little shitbag. That's sad. He came all the way back just to kill me after I killed him how many times? Absolute penfold. You only killed me because I had 1% health. You absolute drip. He died anyway. He died anyway, so...
My eyes.
Enable Sluttington.
Yeah, so fucking tomorrow, dude. Well, today actually. What time is it?
It's Tuesday. It is now 2:48 in the morning. WWE Raw is about to end. Podcasting is podcasting.
Thinking about 2-3 hours. That's what you catch out there, mate.
The what thing's coming out? Huh?
Who the fuck are these random people keep sending me friend requests? I mean, you're not even in my game. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I know. Like, I've been getting that as well, man. I'm deleting
annoying,
it. Beggars, isn't it?
You call it a headset.
It's just some wild beggars, man.
Hello, man. You there? Can you hear me?
Couple beggars, isn't it?
I'm just like, mute. Fuck off.
Oh man, beggars, isn't it? Begging is begging. You know, Twitch. You know, begging on Twitch for $5 is like your last meal. You know what I mean? That's what the girl said, isn't it? Did I show you that video?
When I first, yeah, and I think you did it.
The one that was sitting on the, she was sitting on the yellow on the pink pillows, man, talking about, you know, but you should donate me $5 a month because, you know, it's not a lot of money. Like, what? If it's not a lot of money, go fucking work then, innit? Go and work like everyone else. In this time as well, where life is critical with everyone. Like, some people don't even have money. It's only £5, you know.
Oh, it's only £5. I thought you only donate £5 for your fucking viewers.
Donate £5.
How much you appreciate that.
Oh shit! I shot her, then walked away. No, that was bad news. That was bad news.
What are you saying James got there? Like fucking 38 kills in a 2-month earlier.
It's blood. If I could have recorded off Xbox, I would. On my mother's, I got 1 kill, man. I'm telling you, I was over the moon because I'm telling you, if I was in that game and between us we got 38 kills and I got none, bruv, I would have been embarrassing, mate. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I didn't even I couldn't get a break. I'm not gonna lie, the game was frantic, innit? But knowing that your team wins 125 games to like 95, but he got 37 kills in that game. He got 42% of the kills single-handedly. Brothers, that's disturbing. He's better than he gives himself credit for, you know, because he sits there and he plays with a lot of friends and he never wins any games. He came in with me to play duos and he won like a couple in a row, innit? There's one when he was actually thanking me to play with him, innit? Because I think his dad is just a complete shitbag, man. His dad don't play no game with him. I think he was asking him like if he would play or something like that, and he kind of just said to him like, shut up, go away, innit? And when Natalie told me, I just said, nah man, why don't you just take away the kid's confidence? Like, if you don't want to play with him, like, that's probably why she's so sick and tired of the guy, man, thinking you're just a waste man. You're a waste man. You're a waste man to these kids. And no wonder these kids take more interest in someone like me. And I'm not even around. You know what I mean? I said I'd even put him in touch with certain people, yeah, that can get in touch. Maybe they can get him into a proper pro squad game. Play Fortnite on a pro basis. I don't know, man. If it's something he wants to do, I'd help Natalie do that for him. It's just finding the right people. Oh, it's this guy again. Fuck's sake, man. Why is this guy always following me, man? This guy in his fish head, man. He's been following me for like the last 8 minutes. Complete, but he's a bit atty all of a sudden. Yeah, there was one of them tasks where he said you had to deal with 10,000 damage, break people's structures. But I was doing that all day, mate.
Oh yeah.
Just breaking people's shit. No, it's too much. Lobby? Alright, I'm just gonna go toilet quickly. I'll be 1 minute. Oh. Aye. Hello. Hello. Beef Bossier. Patty Whacker. Patty Whacker. Yeah, she looks like an idiot. Rah, golf club. Nah. Oh, pardon me.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I just see a golf. There's a golf club you can buy in a shop. Nah.
Yeah, I know. Looks sick as well.
It does, because you can actually clap mans over their head with it. Because it looks like it looks like a legit 4 iron. It No, I'm gonna buy the golf clubs. No, not the golf clubs.
You're going for the 2 lightsaber things.
Yeah. They work. They look good for Calamity, man.
And say, I bet they got a nice green trail behind them as well, man.
Don't know. You'd have to come and find out. The backpack looks nice as well. I can't be spending bare money on these things, you know. Just wasting money.
Man.
No, I got bare money coming tomorrow. I got paid, innit? So I don't even care. I said to Del, I've got his money. I owe him 230. I got paid like 630, man. And I had money saved over from previous that I haven't even spent. So I'm up 300 quid. So I thought, good. I was thinking to myself, should I just treat myself like £20 on each profile? I just thought, like, that might do. Because then if I play, I was thinking to myself, yeah, because if I play next season, I don't see the point buying 25 levels. It depends on how much time you get to play the game. Like, if it's like a 90-day event, if you've got a 90-day event, then you only need to level up 2 levels a day, minimum. But even then, that's 180. That's enough.
Yep.
That's more than enough.
Yep.
Right, I've claimed them. Right, hold on a minute.
Did you buy a Volt Baton?
Yeah.
I bought a Volt Baton, you know.
Listen, man is going in. Hey, these things, nah, because I'm changing her as well. I'm going to change her to teal. Because she's got teal colours.
Kind of boom stuff. Yeah, that's right. That's the one I normally have for Calamity, the teal one. Boom.
It's just filth. Because really, I'm just filthing it up for her, no one else. That's fuckable. I'm just like, I spent £8 just to fix up Calamity. Just like, yeah, you got 2 swords on your back, and you've got lightsabers. Like, come on, man, don't you think that's a bit greedy? Need to change it. No, actually, no. Is there anything green? Is there no green backpack or something I can put? Hang on, is that a block of ice? Hang on, what? Yeah.
Sky. You've unlocked Sky, innit?
Yeah, that's an ice cube.
Have you unlocked Ghost or fucking Shadow Sky?
I'll tell you, hold on, I'll tell you which one I got.
If you unlock the Ghost one, you'll have a backpack with a green sword in the back. If you did Shadow, it'll be purple though. So it depends whether you did the Ghost or Shadow.
Oh.
Got purple sword and
I'm sure it's purple. No, I'm on about the backpack. It's a backpack. There was something I just see here just a minute ago that was fucking green, and it's gone. It's just gone. I don't know where I got the ice cube. There's an ice cube here as a backpack. Here it says it came from season 7. Yeah, it's a big ice cube and it's got ribbons around it. Blood, I've never seen it before. And it's been there since, and it says it's been there since season 7. There's bear things in here.
Yeah, just me.
I just had it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I just had a backpack here that merged with her shit and I can't find it. I'm absolutely gonna go nuts now. No. Is that it? That's it. I got it. Right. Yeah, look. Check this out. Hold on. How do I... Can you see that backpack?
You have to do a emote or something. Sick.
You see that dance? That's British girl, man. That's her dance, you know. When the donations flood in, she's like, look man, I'm gonna do crisscross, and so I'm gonna throw me some penny sweets as well. Nah. Let me flick them trips. Boom. Yeah, that's when donations are flooding in. That's the track, you know. Electro Shuffle, man. Right, that'll break a leg, you know. When I saw that white girl do that for real, that's actual dance. I was like, nah, my head just turned, my head burst. But I thought DDR is dead. Dance Revolution, you have died, mate. You've died. That's right. Call me. You coming in for a last one to check this shit?
When my fucking computer lets me change the fucking locker, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. Let me save me preset before I have to come and pluck all this shit out again. Do I even have anything green? A luminous green? Too tilted? Nah. Oh, I do have green, but not a luminous green. It's like festive paper. Forget all that. Yeah, I'll just pick the game with like, I don't know, like 10 characters with 10 colours. You know what I mean? And then just start the game off like that. Yes, Ramesh, what's happening, man? I've been playing that fucking tournament on Saturday, man. That's probably the worst tournament I've played in ages. I can't get my head around Street Fighter. Just pisses me off, you know. I've never played a game that doesn't make no sense to me. You play in a tournament with Kai's friends from Korea and all of Asia, and you can beat like the top 100 players in the world. You can hang right tough with them and you can play with them. But then you go to Bizarro Rules tournament and you got players that are under 250,000 and I get knocked out. Can't get my head around that. Not even spiraling, blood. Just can't get my head around that shit. How have I been? I've been alright. I just ordered some food from some next restaurant. It's not too bad. I'm gonna make a comment later. I have to throw some chips out the window though. Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping.
Yawning, mate.
I thought this guy fell asleep. I was thinking, shit, man, better call the Coast Guards and thing. Better call Portland Bill. Portland Bill in Nottingham. Call his ass up and say, hang on, is Jason awake? He's like, Jason? Jason is dead, fam. How you listen? Fortnite killed him. Fortnite? You know that shit? Oh, of course, I'm in Lockerbie Locker, innit?
It's killing me, bro. Trust me. Oh, for fuck's sake, this game, man.
He goes, yeah, man. I have to keep fixing my lighthouse because this guy called Mozzie comes over. Keeps bracking my lighthouse.
Oh no. I haven't been to the lighthouse for time, you know.
Listen, I didn't busting laughing. I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen drinking a bottle of water, yeah. I didn't spat this shit out of my mouth laughing. Yeah, I come to the lobby, I can't fuck the game up, you know. I'll fuck this game up. I'll fuck it up. Come, let's go. What are we doing today? Right, we're gonna do some new missions. Aye. Hey, where are we going? Oh, let's go to the lighthouse.
Well, what I'm saying is I found my new favourite fucking London spot now, but fucking hell.
What's it? Crash? Hang on, why is it?
I'm waiting for you to ready up, bro.
I did press ready. I pressed ready from minutes ago.
I know you did. That's why I went. That's why I said a few minutes ago. Oh fucking hell, man! This game. Just fucking hell.
I look at the screen on my screen. Oh, now it says it's ready. I pressed it. I pressed it to unpress it. I pressed it ready, and it hasn't moved. And now it moves. 5 minutes before I pressed it. This game's crazy. You know what this game is? White supremacist. That video is gonna bust me up. Actually, I should send that video to Mesh. I'll let Mesh watch it.
Absolute batty.
But that video is a mad. Mesh, you still there? Let me go and find that video. I'll send it to him.
The supremacy there is these days.
Yeah, look.
Online supremacy.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna send you a video and I'm gonna send you a link. Bookmark this link here and just save it. Yeah, and just save it. There you go. Get some of that in it. Hey, watch that thing, yeah? By the time this match is over, you've watched it. Hey, Jason, this thing looks alright, you know. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Alright, choose where we're going, innit?
I'm gonna jump to here. I know that looks like a madness, but...
where's here? Where are you? Blue?
Blue, yeah.
Misty where? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I need to take those bats out as well, change them.
That's my spot now. Nice little looting, tooting, shooting fucking area right there. It's just a fucking long place to get to, man.
Wait a minute, hold on. We're gonna get to Misty and back up there. Nah, you're mad, you know. Only a madman. Yes, mad cat.
So I'm not trying to get back. What I do is I just fucking fly out to the edge of the map, rinse a place, town, and just fucking...
I'm just looking at someone's playing Resident Evil 2 and their gamer tag is called Big Meaty Claws. Like, what in the backside?
Big meaty claws.
Yeah!
Big meaty claws.
Big Meaty Claws. Like, what kind of name is that? There's some strange names, man.
Serious.
Yeah, Twitch puts me off sometimes. It's funny, but even a day away, I took a day away from the PC because it was Bruck, and then Natalie was all like, "You should have a rest, innit?" And I ain't gonna lie, I went to bed early. I went to bed about midnight. I didn't wake up till 7:15 in the morning. And I ain't gonna lie, when I woke up, I felt...
Fucking hell. Yeah, go on, sorry.
No, I felt alive, man. I'm not even joking. I thought, oh, I feel seen. Oh, you know what I need to do over here as well? I need to go and get a fishing rod. I need to do that.
Yeah, it's a good spot. It's a good
the
spot
fish.
for fishing as well, man. That's what I'm saying. I like this spot.
You have to fish. You have to get. You have to catch 3 fish or something. Not even one. Just even one was hard, you know. Let alone 3.
Go to that little, you know, there's a split in between the valley. If you fish in that little bit of stream.
For a minute there, I was thinking, hang on, where's he going? Craggy Cliffs. I was like, hang on, we're in Misty Meadows.
Craggy Cliffs is on the map.
Yeah, I know. Craggy Cliffs is broken as well. You have to get one of them. I've got to do. Was it? I've got to get 10 tasks, 10 chests. There ain't even 10 chests there.
There is, but they're hard to find. Some of them in Craggy. It's one of them. Like you have to. It's kind of fucking daft. You have to spend the time to fucking.
3 of them are in the house, in the first house, the big massive house, right on the top floor. After that, the rest are just scarce all over the place. You just think, nah, this is long.
I agree.
And that's why I don't chase. That's why I look at the video and I'm like, listen, I ain't got no time in my life here to look at a video, go around a map, symbolise the whole place, and then have time and the audacity to put it up on a website and say to people, look at this, Epic Games, look at this, I fucked up your game, what do you think? And then they look at like I said, the staff must be looking at each other thinking, like, how the fuck do we deal with this?
Yeah, no, I agree. Kind of mad, innit?
I'm telling you, I can't. I'm not even cussing, bruv. I'm not even cussing. I can't imagine what I would be if the head of management came up to me and said, "Listen, we need to change Fortnite tomorrow morning," and they'll be like, "Why? Look at this video," and they'll look at each other thinking, "Are you sure he hasn't cheated? Look at this video."
Like I say,
2 hours.
The irony is nobody up until now has really used this method. The only reason,
and that's what makes it funny. That's why it's laughable.
The only reason that this method is coming to light now is
because he found it.
Well, Epic have been very tight with XP this season, I think, to be fair. Last season, oh my god, all the fucking things.
I don't think it's even that.
Been very tight with fucking XP this season, man. There was overtime challenges and everything last season. And this season we haven't had fuck all. Apparently, well, I say apparently, that's what I think. Could be wrong, but you know that timer, the timer at the agency. I think that's a countdown to. I think it's going to be one of them.
Remove it. They're going to remove the whole thing. Rip it off.
It's going to be one of them fucking limited time events.
I think it's meant. James said to me he thinks it's a concert.
A concert?
Bruv, I don't know what it is. It could be. Listen, the game goes down on June the 4th, yeah? Why would they put that up? Whatever it is, that goes up in 5 days, yeah? That will be June. That will be. What is it? May the 5th? May the 30th. So whatever's going on, there's still a couple of days left over, so something's going on. Well,
I mean, at first, I'm like looking at this fucking account thing, situation, and thinking, oh fuck, I've got like 5 days or whatever it is. It's 4 days now, I'm thinking it. 4 days to do it. And then I'm like, well, hold on a minute. Even when you go to the battle pass screen, it even tells you in there that the game is, the season's on till the 4th. So, despite the change in the fucking main screen, it's like, that has got to be something different. It can't be the end of the season because there's still nearly a week left afterwards. It tells me it's got to be some kind of
shenanigans, man.
It's either some kind of an event or it's gonna be extended challenges. Either way.
Nah, if it's extended challenges, then I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing.
If it's extended challenges, that's boom. Because that means I can fucking finish it with that old profile. Get to the 100. If it is not the challenges,
what are you on now?
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it if it's not challenges. For 69 or 70, I can't remember.
Well, you should get James to run with you, man. I got shot up before I even landed, you know. Absolutely, I got collateral. What's that? Twitch bringing itself down from the inside. Twitch was down. Listen, Twitch was fucked 6 years ago, bro. From the minute that people like Casey Tron could make money without subs and they had to bow down to people to make subscribers, that's when Twitch was fucked, mate. That is. Ever since then, people are not even sure what their real identity is to be on Twitch. Some people can't even tell you. They can't even tell you if they're there to play games or if they're there for the money. They can't even tell you that. Yeah, and I'm being honest when I'm saying that. Some people are telling you, bare man, yeah man, I've been playing games since I was a little kid. That's all I ever see on people's profile. But all I ever see about is subscribers, donating, merch, this, that, credit cards, Amazon, wish lists. Nah man, that's got nothing to do with Got nothing to do with nothing. It just tells you a load of dog shit, man. One girl was trying to deny it the other day. She's like, nah man, I don't do things like that. I went, why do I not see anything to do with your gaming? I don't see nothing to do. Then she tried to challenge me on my own site. Like, go on my site then. Oh, but you say like you don't ask for money. I don't ask for money. Oh, but you should. No, I don't. What do I need money for? The fuck do I need money? Nah, mate. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah? I get by. That's the best way to say it. It's not about I have money or do I have enough money. I get by. That's enough. I get by to the point that I can play my games and enjoy them. Because that's my hobby. Everyone else, I don't sit there, Jason, and say like, do you know what, they're suspect. Yeah, I don't suspect anybody. But if people want to write things to say I've been gaming since I was a little kid, and you're in your 30s and 40s, and then you still write nothing about yourself after that, and all you're talking about is donations, and nah man, I ain't acknowledging you. I'm not acknowledging that at all. Because somewhere along the line something got messed up. I don't like the fake personalities. Dude, there's too many.
Wherever there's smoke, there's fire. And
there you go.
Fire sets off the fucking...
Blood, they don't want no
smoke alarm.
Blood, bruv, they don't want no smoke. I'm telling you, with me, I just tell it as it is. I don't give a shit. I'll tell it as it is. Twitch is rumbled with bare bullshit, man. It has been for a long time. It's just Twitch don't want to clear up its mess. You know, like you got the Tory party. The Tory party has like Dominic Cummings. You know, he's a kind of guy he's a spin doctor that cleans up all your shit and mess. And Twitch doesn't even have anything like that. They're just like, you know, if we just don't say nothing, it'll just blow over soon. No one will know. Like, bruv, it's like Twitch has come to you like year 9 coming up to now. Bare things never fixed. How can they be different in person than Twitch? Bruv, most people who are on Twitch here, some of them may just have a personality because they're playing games like that, but I'm trying to think what's the right way. You've been to my house and you've known me for a long time, and you know this is how I am, innit? This is me, yeah? This is me, straight down the middle. I'll tell it as it is. I don't business. But there's people that I see, they claim a lot. They claim a lot and don't do really jack shit. Really and truly. Like, I'm not saying that I spot a fake a mile off. I can just tell by the way that, you know. I'll tell you the ones, yeah, that are murder, yeah. And if anyone is hearing this as well, and does have this, then be careful with it, because it might apply to them. When they get donated, they pretend like they look at the screen like they don't know they've been donated, and you know, like they're very grateful for it. It's like their eyes pop up with like joys of delight, like, you know, thank you for the bits, thank you for the money, and they plow on, they trundle along. I think also, to be honest, I think some people should be ashamed of themselves that they actually like even taking donations from people at such a critical stage of this year. I just can't believe people even stomach that. Like, some people ain't even working, they ain't even got a job, and then they're still sitting there bitching. You don't donate $5. Like, nah man, that's grimy. That's a grimy concept there. My lord. level 202. Hey, your poo-poo belongs to me, mate. Your ass belongs to me. What is it in Rocky? If you die, you die. I don't like the body painting streams. They're practically... Listen, have you not seen my Twitter? You need to see my Twitter, mate, what I talk about when I talk about that. There's that bitch. There's a bitch that does that, dresses up like the X-Men. And I just call her No Brains. I always go in her stream and just call her No Brains, mate. That's what I call her. And I post all the girls, Donna, Stacey, Chloe, British girl, whoever. Yeah, people who are talented, who can play games. Yeah, they're getting shitted on by something like that. Nah, mate, fuck that. And if you see her play Modern Warfare, she can't even play, man. Can't play nothing. She's like, I don't know how to play this game. What the fuck did you buy it for? So you can tell your stream this is the money that you use their money. Used other people's... People donated money for your stream for you to waste it on a game that you never have no interest in playing at all. I have 0% gratification. Only for them to be like, yeah, well, if I buy this game, they'll see me get vexed, and if I get vexed, they'll donate me another game for sympathy. You think? Listen, Charco, man, them days are over, mate. Charco. Charco business. Hey, brother, if you want to go to bed, man.
Well, I would soon.
Man is calm if you need to go to bed, you know. Man could drop... Man go to... I can go to bed anytime. Uh-oh. I tell you, there's a few other rooms that are fucked up on Twitch. I hate to say this, yeah, because I've got bare respect for them, but at the same time, they shouldn't be on there, and that is celebrities. Yeah, they shouldn't be on Twitch, man. They should not be like... They should not be on Twitch gassing the place up. I don't care if they're porn stars. I don't care if they're TV presenters. I don't care if they're ex-WWE superstars. Like Paige is on Twitch, and I see her playing Resident Evil 3, and she had like 500,000 viewers in a week. Blood, I'll never even get that in 15 years. Yeah? It'll take me 15 years to match them stats.
The irony is, with all due respect, you probably play the game better than her as well.
Well, there's bare people I could rate who play games better than some of the brainless shit I see. And then, yeah, the other one is like the ex-UFC stars. I don't like that as well. I don't know if it was... Oh, I can't remember the black guy's name. But he's on there a lot now. Because basically that's his only income, innit? He don't fight anymore. But it's still fucked though. It's a celebrity, man. Celebrities go on like they don't have... Celebrities go on like they've never done nothing, man. Do you know what I mean? Like... This is the only place here where outsiders from the celebrity world actually have a chance to have a platform, a base to do something. Now you've got celebrities being fucking DJs in the music room. So then the actual musicians, I see Deadmau5, the next man in there. Deadmau5 is getting overrun by a celebrity who doesn't even know how to DJ. Come on, man. That don't make sense. Don't make sense at all. I'm not even a musician. And even I'm telling man that makes no sense.
Well, musicians being on there, with all due respect, makes no sense to me, you know.
Yeah, but they have a music room.
Diversify, I do get it. I do get it.
But there's some talented shit in there. I told you, like you need to see it for yourself. There's a couple of girls playing on some keyboard singing.
I checked out a couple of the streams and that, but like, I don't know. Probably, like I say, but
Twitch gave a platform for everything, but when I mean everything, it's overkilled it as well. It's overclocked certain things. Like that's the bad thing about it. Some people just sit there and they just exploit it. Yeah, the improved music is pretty good. You've got music room, you've got the art room. The art room is superb. I'm not even gonna bullshit you, because art is my thing. And I can sit in there, some girl play some music while she's doing her designs, and I'm just like, boy, I could sit here all fucking night and watch this. But I can't, because if I watch it too much, I'll get bored. I'll get bored of my Castle Grayskull, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
No, of course not.
What are we doing? Another one, or are you done?
One more then. I want to go to bed, dude.
Right. I'm trying to think what else they've done. Yeah, because now they've changed it. They've made an esports room. Now that I'm not even clicking on. Yeah, I'm never clicking on that room. Esports. It's esports. What the fuck is that? My brother don't even take no interest in gaming. He's telling me about, yeah, I'm gonna jump into esports and I'm gonna put some shares into it. Like, what the fuck, man? I actually tried not. I tried not to phone him so I could just laugh at him and just be like, bruv, you've never taken an interest in gaming since I was like 11 years old. What makes you think you could just automatically put shares into esports and know what the fuck goes with them? It just don't make no sense to me. I'm just telling someone, just get in your fucking car and drive here without knowing where you're driving.
No, no. I take it one step further than that. That's like telling someone.
No, just drive, just joyride. Just joyride, isn't it? Just take a car and joyride with it.
Yeah, I would say it's more akin to fucking taking the car for a drive and not knowing how to fucking drive the car. How the fuck is somebody gonna invest into gaming? Don't really know the first thing about gaming, like me. Oh, yeah, fucking Jay knows all about sports. You know what? Jay has got no interest in sports, so why would I fucking? You know, why would I put him on top of
I don't know. Esports is just a mess, man. It's just
esports is.
Even at times I think Twitch is a mess. Then it makes me sound like a hypocrite because I use Twitch, but I use it for a complete different reason. I use it because I can upload my shit to YouTube while I'm streaming live, so it bridges the gap for me to make my YouTube episodes like quicker, which I got no complaint about. But as a whole of it turning around and wanting to help me, nah, it doesn't help, man. It only helps itself, innit? It helps itself when you're a subscriber, and then you know, it claps off your money, the ad money you make, it claps that as well. Like,
let's be honest, all the platforms to do that. Oh, fucking dickhead.
But it all depends on what platform, innit? Some just do it in a certain manner where it's just like, but on here it's like you got to get 50 subs. You got to get 50 subs in a month. Like, I've never done that in 8 years. Really and truly, that's like me saying, if I had 50 friends, I've got to tell them all to delete me all at the same time and then re-add me all at once. That's the only way I'll get a sub. I couldn't get.
Oh, this guy has fucked me up. Oh, sorry, man.
No, I was just saying, like, nah, there's no way that, you know, someone like me can get, like, subscription. I don't want it anyway.
It's frustrating, you know, doing this method. Really, really, really frustrating.
What is?
Obviously, collect your XP.
Oh, on this? Oh, yeah, but you have to do. You have to do the tasks.
They'll patch it tomorrow. I know it's fucking gay. It's fucking horrible. They'll patch the fucker so it doesn't work, and then you will still find this
Nah.
whole situation not
I'll tell you the
changing,
one.
and
I'll
it's
tell you
still being
one.
the same.
I'll tell you
That
one
will
that.
be absolute murder. Look, fucking prick! Oh,
Wait,
I
show
made me
you.
want to quit the fucking game.
I got one that's gonna happen tomorrow, but no one's come up with this. No one's come up with a question with the solution in it. What happens when Supercharger comes on? No one's thought about that, have they? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Huh?
I do understand what
Like
you're
it's
saying.
like if Supercharger came on now, what exactly is it going to give you for Supercharger now? They'll probably just reduce it. They'll probably say, well, we're going to reduce that by 50%, and then people will be like, so hold on, so for you to level up, you'd have to do 1/4 of a quarter of what you did before without using Supercharger. Does that make any sense to you?
Mate, that's what it's like.
That's
now.
what it's going to be. I guarantee that's what it is. I guarantee they will do that. That's what I was saying to you earlier. I'll put money on it. They're going to down quarter everything, yeah? So what everyone does is going to be 1/10 of what it used to be. And then people got something to complain about. Hey, but I spent like $25 on this. Listen, this is what you pay for, innit? We can't change that. They'll say, oh, this year was a good year for Fortnite. And it will end on a bad note. What are we in? We're in the second quarter. We're in the second calendar quarter of the year, and Fortnite's made more money than everything most games have put together. Apparently, they were on like fucking 12 billion after the concerts. 12 billion.
That's nuts.
12 billion. Could you imagine if Capcom had that amount of cash? Capcom don't even have 100 million in the fucking bank. Do you remember the videos when they said Street Fighter 4 was running ragged and they only had about 100 million in the bank? I was like, Capcom is busted, man. They got no money, like, fucking unheard of. I need to find it. I know in the videos you had like this bald little white guy and he was cussing. I think I should just write that on YouTube and just say, yeah, Capcom has 100 million in the bank, and I bet his name will come up. That'll be an interesting chat. Why do you do that?
Fucking frustrated, man. I fucking hate this.
100.
I've got my landing spot, and I've got a chain of 16 chests.
Hold on.
Some fucking dickhead landed there before me.
Capcom has 100 million in the bank. Ah, it's not there. Was it something to do? Yeah, there it is. Found it. Alpha Omega Sin. Capcom has 152 million in the bank. How screwed are they? Listen, this video is savage. This guy was cussing. He said the guy that made Mega Man, he left the company. The people that make Street Fighter, they made like 19 versions of Street Fighter 4, and they used all their money ploughing into it. Pardon me.
So after people did a little bit of digging, financial reports indicate that
Tell you what,
Capcom
that is one
only has
YouTuber right
152
there
million
that
in the
actually
bank.
was making
Now,
a lot of sense.
To you and I and many other people out there,
I don't really
152 million is
watch
a shit ton of money.
Alpha Omega Sin.
Enough for you to be able to
No,
react
brother, he was cussing. He was cussing, man.
extremely extravagant life off of. But let's be realistic. We're talking about one of the biggest.
Capcom has the real possibility of becoming the next THQ with all their franchises being sold off to the highest bidder.
Companies in gaming that's so big that they've transcended from being a gaming company into pop culture with franchises
I mean, that does
like
sound quite
Street
extreme.
Fighter,
Hold on.
Resident Evil, and Mega Man, and Devil May Cry, and all sorts of other things. This is a company that's brought us some of the greatest of the great characters, franchises, games, just in
The greatest company of bear games. And after all that's said and done, Capcom has 150 in the bank.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good indicator going into the next console generation. And this isn't something that just suddenly happened. This
Not going into 2018. He made this video in 2013, you know, and we're going into 2020, and then Capcom still ain't got money.
Be a company as big as Capcom and only have 152 million in the bank. To be on number one, I guarantee that they're probably feeling really damn foolish, considering that most companies, for the most part, most big-time publishing companies are relatively arrogant. You know, they think that they know best, and what they'll put out is obviously the cream of the crop, the best shit ever, and you will like it no matter what, and your opinion is pretty much moot. Well, that, I would say, is one of Capcom's biggest problems, is that they don't listen to their fans nearly as much as they should. They've said that they listen to them.
They don't listen to their fans, but then, actually, let me pause this. I tell you a company that definitely don't listen to their fans, yeah, and they're dead. Konami. Konami. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll put it in order, yeah, from top of the list, yeah. Konami, Capcom, Namco, SNK, Dead or Alive, Ninja, Team Ninja. They're the top 5. They don't listen to jack shit. Don't listen to nobody.
I don't know, I disagree about SNK.
Nah, they don't, man. Because otherwise, if they listen, China would never have bought their shit in it. China, if they listen to old school fans, yeah, about instead of spending all their money on KOF 12 and KOF 14, blood, they wouldn't even be in the shit they're in now. Should have just said, look, why don't you just make KOF like how it used to be, and just leave it for old school players to spend their money and back a game that was meant to be backed. Oh, nah, we're going to make this new game, you know, KOF 12 and 13, and we're going to get all these new players to play it. Don't worry about the old players. They've got 2002. Like, come on, man. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And they wonder why SNK Playmore was designed after that when they were bankrupt. Mate. Oh, we've made so much money. It's alright. We can turn a blind eye. We can go and make this game with these beautiful graphics and use these handcraft arts people to make them work. And then what did you do? You lost 400 million. Yeah. On shit. On a demo. A game that didn't even work. And yeah, people like, I don't know, what would you call them? PR, public relations, people like Gunsmith telling them, yeah man, this is a great game. You know it's shit. Man knows the game's dog shit. Man can't shoot me with a handgun. No one's better than me with a handgun, you know. Don't you ever try and make me with a handgun. I wanna say guns power up. Blah. I would expect Capcom to have bare P by now. No. Capcom.
The thing is, let's be honest, there's fuck all they brought out though in the last fucking 3, 4, 5 years.
If they had...
5, Mega Man Anniversary Collection, Mega Man, that's it. And Mega Man is not even the proper Mega Man, let's be honest.
No. Alright, here's one then. If they said to you, if they were sitting in a room taking some sniff here, and they said, Jason...
Street Fighter Anniversary Collection.
Nah, game's grass.
That's just
the game's shit. I don't even know why people tell me come and play on that game.
Emulation collection.
Exactly. It's not even. And the netcode's awful. Playing players and the game hasn't even got ping numbers. It's not even properly pinged. It's lined up. It just says 2 bars. That don't mean nothing. It could mean 40 ping. Pardon me. That was my chest. No, I was gonna say. So if Capcom come up to you, Jason, and they said, "What 5 games should be brought out on, like, not a disc, let's just say you had Capcom collections, and they said to you, Jason, you can pick any 5 games and multiplayer that should be put on this thing, what would you put there?"
what, for modern day consoles? Like a retro?
Well, anything that's to do,
Something
anything to do
new.
with Capcom, but it's got to be, it's got to come with something, can it? You got.
Why? I don't know, man. Fucking. Oh, fuck off.
Hyper Anniversary, 4 players, open lobby.
Yes, 100% that. 100.
Maybe
1000%.
I would put Final Fight 2 online. I know it's SNES. Yeah.
That's an odd choice.
Yeah,
That's
because it's only on the SNES, so that's what I'm saying to you. It's got to be something. UN Squadron.
Squadron was a game. That was a fucking game and all.
If a new game would come out, then I'd say a brand new Final Fight. But then what do? Do you call it Final Fight 4? Final Fight HD Remix? What do you do? Because if you put in a new character...
Played, fucking hell, what is it called? I think it's called Streetwise on the Xbox. Final Fight Streetwise, was it called?
Streetwise?
One where you play, you play as Guy. Or is it Cody? I think you play as Cody.
Fighting Street.
You play as Guy.
And you have to jump on top of trucks and... Poison's in it, Haggar's in it.
It's made by Capcom and it's on the original Xbox. It's Final. I'm pretty sure it's a successor to Final Fight. It was a 3D game. The first start of the game. When you first started the game, it reminds you a bit of Def Jam Fight for New York, a bit like that.
Oh, that game! I'm telling you, that game needs to be online. That's a game me, Adam, Kai, Derek, and Norman all played.
I bet you lot rinsed that shit.
That game got. Have you seen the videos we put up? Listen, Carmen Electra was like the 4th best character. You know, she was a liberty. She was a liberty. Hang on, what's that? What's this new Street Fighter 2 New Legacy? I don't know what that's about. I ain't heard of that. No, I don't know about Street Fighter Legacy, man. I'm trying to think. I'd have to ask someone some more. I'd have to ask Kai, he might know, but even he's bored of Street Fighter, man. He's sick to death of it. Same guy complaining, he'd be the same one sitting there ranked 55 in the world. 2 accounts, you know, in the top 100. You didn't know that?
Like several accounts in the top 100.
Nah, he's got like 3 accounts in the top 100. He's got one that's 55, 40 something, and 57, I think.
Insane, man.
Yeah.
Ah, 211.
I need to fit 211.
That. I think he's me for the night. I'm fucked. My eyes are hurting, dude. Woo.
Hey.
Yeah, man, lost.
They're using, what's that? A rebalanced ROM they're using at tournaments. Hang on, let's have a look at this. New Legacy. Press start to choose a stage. Eh? Cool. Random select. Hang on. Select. Fixes made by Born Speed. Balance changes for all characters, including Cleo, Balrog and Sagat. Akuma Select now on the select screen. Hey Jason, this looks mad what I'm watching here.
Yeah.
I might have to send this to you on the Facebook. It's little. I think it's too little, too late, man. Super Turbo is so old. It gives a shit now. Why is it such a big deal for someone to be changing the game? Oh, so if Vega does his claw off the bounce, he gets caught into sweeps and that now. Before, people were just like they're just blocking Vega, innit? Right, look at the hitbox. Akuma's teleport can get stopped. Well, really and truly, it should. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. What in the fuck did I just see? Jason, wait. I need to pause this. Wait. Hold on. What in the fucking hell did I just... What in the bum roll is going on? Honda's boxes, Honda's hurt box is missing, like it don't exist. What? Just clean. Oh wow. Oh wow. Right, they're making Vega just dirt shit. What? Yeah, I'll read it after. I just want to read and see. I want to see what's going on. I wouldn't like it like this though. The game don't need changing. This is just people. This is people today in 2020. They want what they want. Yeah. It's not about what they want. This is how the game is, and that's final. People just changing games because they see fit. Like, nah, man. Yeah, bare teams look. And then you see, this is the thing, yeah. They'll sit there and they'll complain and say, "Oh, but you see, all these special moves are getting stopped by hitbox and check hits, yeah." And they'll be like, "Ah, this game's shit because everyone can stop everything." It's like King of Fighters when they said throws. Look at Blanca and Sagat. He's just punching his fireballs away, like. Wait, let me... Born to SPD. Your hard work, focus and contributions are so appreciated. You really opened up a lot of new possibilities in different directions. I'm looking forward to see how things progress. If you want any balanced feedback, I'll do some general brainstorming. Interesting, a lot of changes. Thank you for the time and effort put together. Like, how do you download it? Can you? There must be a thing here where you can download it, isn't it? It must be for anyone. Well, it's just a trailer.
Got it.
Oh, what, you got it to work?
I've got the file.
Oh shit. How'd you get that then?
I'm messing, mate. Like a ninja blood.
Hey, you dickhead. Oh, is that it?
That's the one, mate. Obviously I haven't tried it.
25 meg, is that it?
No.
Oh, it must extract it. Yeah, it must extract in this big. Must extract in this complete big batty all. I got that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Justice League. I was sitting there fucking out for the first.
Oh no.
That's alright, you know. There's some nasty combos in it. I found some super shredder combos.
Turtles versus Justice League.
Blood, some fucking Wonder Woman going against April O'Neil. April O'Neil's the only girl in Turtles, isn't it? She's going against like Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and all kinds of baggy, man.
What base game is it that they use then? I'm guessing it's a ROM hack of.
No, someone made it. Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual. Oh, it is. It's a ROM hack of Turtle Tournament.
Yeah, but someone added Justice League characters in there, just done bare things to it. Blood, they starred it. If you want, I'll stream it tomorrow, and I ain't gonna stream it today. Obviously, you're tired, man. I'll stream it next time. I'll try and crack some. I'll try and crack some tolls with that too.
Oh boy. Madness.
Hang on, where's this thing? Oh, there it is. Is that it? One folder. Hey, listen. Oh my, what in the fuck's this? Oh, okay. Right, there's a ROM. Hang on, so what am I meant to do? Am I meant to connect this? What do I add this with?
Hang on.
Fight Cage.
Downloaded it. Might not work with Fight Cage. It should do, but it might not because it's not going to be defined in their games list. Have you got fucking... Yeah, I was going to say, have you got MAME or Win Co-Walks?
Yeah, I got main, but boy, that is main. Dell's got the folder in it. He's got my drive, so I can't play them. Yeah, just leave it in it. You try it. If you get it running, you get it running.
Oh fuck it! I'll try it in the morning, mate. I'm too fucking tired to do it.
What's that? You got the ROM, HT forums. Something new legacy released from hack 590805 version 003. What's he got there? The 1.0. So the 1.0 is the newer version. Pardon me again. Bloody hell, man.
Yeah, it's a 1.0 in it that I sent to you.
Yeah, that's the higher version. I mean, even when they came around and they said, like, I think I showed you that, innit, that document about, like, when they come to me about HD Remix back in the day, and they said, oh yeah, if you had the opportunity, what kind of changes would you put in the game? I kind of just said to them, you should do this and that, and they just came the complete backwards, man. They were like, hang on, why don't we give Ryu like 7 frames of fake fireball and then just do nothing with it? And I thought, but he could recover and do a dragon punch. No, because then he would be too good. So what do you want him to do then? Do nothing. Why give him something if you're going to give him nothing to do? Makes no sense. But what we'll do is we'll give E Honda a headbutt, yeah, so that he can neutralize fireballs. And I just went, nah, man, that's a madness. And then some shit broke out because I said to someone, look, E Honda can go through fireballs, he can neutralize fireballs, and he can go up and down through fireballs. What more do you need to give that character? So from a character standpoint, you're like at a little medium screen, yeah. So if you try to throw a Duke in, he's got a standing hard long kick, yeah, so he can knock you down for starters. Then he's got a headbutt that can stop you throwing out fireballs. Then he's got a headbutt that can go through fireballs, and then he's got a Honda slam and a smash that goes up and down over fireballs and crashes you on your head. How can you give him all that? And then Guile has Sonic Boom Moonkick that people are moaning about. They're difficult enough, but you give Honda 5 tools to deal with it, and none of them even answer. None of them even come to his answer. Not even logical aid is in there. So I don't know.
Right, so inside that file. Oh, pardon me. One second.
Edible.
1 second.
Oh, I'm at the other end of the room, Mesh. Not another link. You're sick. I can't get up now. I just drank Dr. Pepper, blood. Literally just licked down a can of Dr. Pepper. And my chest is sitting, and I'm thinking, let me just sit here at rest. And then my man just put a link up there, like, listen, check this out. So they gave Zangief to kick Lariat with the bottom part's got a bigger hurt box. That's good. He should have had that. No, Zangief, when he has the hurt box at the bottom, he has the hit box that hits them, and the hurt box is safe, innit? Like when he starts to layer it up, the bottom bit of his legs hit them. He should have had that. He should have had that from day one. He should have had that from, actually, tell a lie, right? He should have had that since Hyper Fighting. And he didn't have to hit people, because he had a kick one that went through, he had the punch one that went through fireballs, and then he had the kick one that was so fast that he could dodge sweeps, you know what I mean, and then he could just suck them in and grab them. I thought that was perfect, but he should have had something on the start up of his lariats, for real. He should have had something like that. That's only one of the shitty things in Street Fighter 2, is like some characters can't deal with assault. Like once they're assault, it's like, yeah, you can cross over James. No, not James. What's his name? Fucking not James. Yeah, cross over Zangief, and you can do taps, and then you can put the person into throw pressure. So you've thrown him back into like the Les room. Then the squares are spaced out, and you're thinking, so what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna lariat? So you could jump late, land late, duck underneath, and he's gonna do Harriet again. And you think, well, I've just put this guy's sucker punched me into 2 rows of sets now, so I've lost even more time, fatigue. All I ever care when Street Fighter gets played is how the playing field is used in the game. I don't even care what the odds are. I know, man. Some just suppress the game to be depressing, and it's like there's no way out of certain things.
I don't know, man. From what I've seen of some of the changes, I don't know. I think that Akuma thing's bullshit. I think teleport should be a teleport, to be honest. I think that headbutt from Honda's bullshit. But I'll try it. I can't go into the game looking at fucking 60 seconds worth of fucking quick clips. You know what I mean? The whole plethora of characters, moveset changes, and tweaks. You know what I mean? But yeah, going back to what I was saying, dude. There is literally everything you need in that download anyway, including a copy of MAME to run it. And you can run it on Fightcade, but you just got to basically make a backup of your existing Super Street Fighter 2 and copy it out, and copy the new one in. But obviously if you do that, you're going to be running a different copy of the game to everyone else, unless they're running this. Yeah, one of them. You there, dude?
Yes. I was listening. I was listening.
To sleep on me,
I know. I was close to, but I was listening. Oh.
Yes. It says here, make a backup of your Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.zip.
Nah, damn.
On Fightcade.
No, you're mad.
And place this modified new one
over it
into its place.
Mad.
Place the unsupported ggpo.fs save state into Fightcade's save state folder. And on Fightgate, choose the unsupported games lobby and challenge your friend there to do steps 1 to 3 on either and 2 and 4. So basically, everything you need is there to try it anyway. Okay. I'm on my phone and give it a blast. Right, dude, I'm gonna chip anyway. It's 4 o'clock.
4?
Oh, I can't believe it's that time, man. Yeah.
Fucking hell, okay. Bloody hell, man.
Don't know where the fucking
1 hour 50. 1 hour 50 I've been on. I swear I was on longer than that. I sure was. I know it was. Where the fuck's the pad? I don't even know where the pad is. Oh. Alright, cool. Mesh, I'm gonna go to bed, you know. I'm gonna catch up with me and we'll go through this ROM thing, innit? Wanna know he's there or not, cause I don't know. I don't wanna abandon guy and man gone to bed, you know, like nah. Man will start cussing. Okay, cool. Yeah, he said nah, he said cool, he said you're a batty man as well, so he said tell Ganja man he's a batty.
Safe.
Nah, he said
safe, yeah.
he said Tafe, he said tell Ramesh he's a batty boy. He's a batty, he's a complete batty. Alright, cool. I'll catch you. What, you be on lunchtime, yeah?
Yeah, probably. When I come on tomorrow though, I'll say I'm all fucking
I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna come on early because obviously I think James will be online, so you should just go in the lobby with him and do Team Rumble or something. He just got clapping up levels, man. Just danking people out. Yeah. Alright then, peace.
Right, take care, dude.
Mm.